Hello, welcome to another video. My name is Rose if this is your first time here, and we're gonna do my February monthly spread in my Hobonichi cousin today. So I've gathered some supplies. I think I'm gonna do an ice cream theme, excuse me, because I did get my wisdom teeth out in February and I ate a lot of ice cream. So I thought that would be cute. So I've got some Sticky Rice Co., some On Studio, Coffee Monster Co., and Unicorn Eclipse. I love mixing stationery. If you've watched my videos, you've probably picked that up. And if you haven't seen my videos before, I make a lot of videos like this, stationery, planning, that kind of thing. So if that's your jam, please like this video, please hit subscribe, and let's get started. So it is the end of the month, and I use my monthly spreads as a memory keeping situation, at least in my cousin. My cousin is my catch-all, but I don't really use monthly spreads functionally. Even in my weeks, the way I use it is more I use it as more of like a goal tracker. So I do my monthly spreads at the end of the month and just kind of fill in the highlights, you know, the things I actually want to remember and that kind of thing. So where do we want to start? Let's actually lay some of the washi down first. Then we'll kind of do the actual content and then we'll decorate some more. I think that is probably going to make the most sense for me. Iron frame. Yeah. It'd be so unfortunate. I think this is June. So this is part of Helen's June collection, but who says it has to be used in June, right? I'm gonna keep this little extra bit and maybe use it. Oh my gosh, come on. So cute with the strawberries. It seems insane that it's already February 28th, but I am excited for March. My birthday's in March, so that always makes it a little more fun, and this is a big birthday this year. I'm gonna be 30 in a couple weeks. Trying to, you know, be positive and optimistic about it. But it is weird, you know, COVID started right before my, I guess, 25th birthday. So I'm sure some people can relate, you know, having years robbed of them. I feel like my 20s feel like I was 22 and now I'm 30. And everything in between has just kind of been, I don't know. Anyway, I digress. That's March. We're talking about February right now. So I'm gonna go back to my weekly spreads. Okay, yeah, on the first I had a bridal shower, and the second is my sister-in-law's birthday. But first I like to also put, I forgot, that's why I was holding this. I like to also put washi on the dates in the spread that aren't actually part of the month. So we'll do this. This is so cute. I love this with the little ice cream cones. Ice cream is one of my absolute favorite foods. Except I am vegan, so my favorite type of non-dairy ice cream is definitely cashew milk based. It's the creamiest. It's like a million times creamier than dairy ice cream even. And of course it's because the fat content's high. So of course it's creamy and delicious. But I also really like, oh no. That was the worst rip job ever. I also really like coconut milk based ice cream, but if you don't like coconut flavor, like, you're not gonna like it, because no matter what the flavor is, you definitely taste that coconutiness, but that doesn't bother me. Okay, yeah, the bridal shower. Where's... I thought I had another sheet out. Did I imagine that? I don't know. I think I also have some March, or not March, what am I saying? June, functional emojis. Or not emojis, stickers rather. Okay, yeah, I have labels. I thought I had... Dang it. I thought I had, what are they called? Sticky notes, but... I'll just check that once more. Okay, never mind. Guess I only bought the labels. You know what? Let's pull out some TCMC functional kits and see what other boxes and things we have. Those possibly. You know what? I'm gonna use this for my friend's bridal shower because the theme was something blue before I do. I don't like this pen. I don't know what exactly the millimeter of the tip is, but it's too thick for me. But all of a sudden today, like, all of the pens that I normally use all ran out of ink, and I can't find my backups. This one I think is like kind of working, so let's try this one. I was like, do I even want to try? Because I hate when, you know, you try and it's a bad pen and then you have to go over it. Okay, it's rating okay for now. No, see? Bro. Okay, yeah, screw this. Ugh, that makes me so annoyed. This pen looks so different. Ugh, whatever. Not the end of the world. It looks crazy. Sweet, we're off to a wonderful start. The spread's looking incredible. All right, and then the second is Jess's birthday. So I like using the cake stickers for people's birthdays. I'm gonna go with this one. It's also Groundhog's Day, but that doesn't really matter to me. Okay, and then this week, all right, I want to note lunch with my mom. I also want to note that I got a library card. Got lunch with my boyfriend's family. We had a staff meeting, which only happens twice a year, and a Super Bowl party. So this week was kind of busy. February overall was like generally a kind of busier month for me. Okay, so that was Wednesday the 5th. That was a nice lunch. My parents live almost 2 hours away, and I still live where like we used to live before they moved. So my parents both still like go to doctors near me, so anytime they come up for appointments and things, I always go get lunch with them. What else did I say? Oh, I got a library card. Is there something else on that Friday? No, library card, fuse box, Super Bowl. Do we have a sticker that gives us library card vibes? Let's look. These tiny, what do they call them? Large doodles. I was gonna call them tiny doodles because there's tiny stickers, but these doodle stickers that Helen came out with this year are just like my favorite. There are just so many, and we have these to decorate with too. I mean, a book would be good. Or like one of the emojis holding a book, maybe like that. Pass. I know that's like a ticket, but that kind of gives me library card vibes. There's also these. Oh, mini doodles. That's what I was thinking of. You know what? I think we use that plus one of these little books. And let's just put it on one of these. Kind of a plain one. Oh my gosh, I put that down crooked. Classic. I got a library card because I wanted to start using the Libby app. And if you're unfamiliar with the Libby app, I'm about to change your life. It's basically just a way to access the digital collection of libraries. So any library card you have, you can scan it into the app, and then it basically connects your library's online catalog through the app. So you can rent books from your library directly through the app, and audiobooks, digital books, and then you have them and you can read them through the app. So you don't need like a separate Kindle or Audible or any of that. You can just read them on the Libby app. It's totally free to download. Great way to support your library. So that's what I've been doing. I've been reading books digitally through the Libby app. What did I say I was doing? In the book. So that's why I went and got my library card. When I lived in New York City, I had a library card, and it was great, especially because New York City's library system has a bunch of like specialized libraries, and I'm a dancer if you're new to this channel. And when I was in college studying commercial dance, we frequently had to use the performing arts library to rent videos of performances and things like that, which is so cool. If you didn't know, and if you live in New York City, you can go watch videos of like old Broadway shows and plays and things like that in the library. You can't like check them out and leave, but like you can rent a room and watch the digital recordings of so many performances, and it's completely free to get a library card. You just have to make an appointment to watch these things. So that was such a random tangent. Anyway. Okay, fuse box. Wait to do that. Oh my gosh, even more crooked. Are my eyes okay? And then Super Bowl. Really want to use a sticky note. And I want just like a dot or something functional. Oh, actually we used the speech bubble because it was a Zoom meeting. All right. This was a busy week, the week of Valentine's Day. Okay, yeah, I had a dentist appointment, we had a snow day. Valentine's Day, I did a bunch of stuff. I was busy this whole weekend, actually. Okay, so first let's just note down the dentist appointment. Got my functional Hubman and Chug Girl stickers. I keep thinking I bought dentist stickers, but I didn't. But I need to. Yeah, that was my consultation with the surgeon before getting my wisdom teeth out. That all happened really fast. I wasn't planning on doing it anytime around here. I was planning on trying to do it in the summer, and then all of a sudden I was in so much pain. I couldn't stand it and had to get them out as soon as possible. Oh yeah, snow day, class was canceled. I think I've used up like all of my snowy related stickers. Let's just double check that though. We could use the winter washi tape though. I think that's probably what we're gonna end up doing. But I did just want to check. I at one point had some headers that were kind of wintry. Oh, I have this too. That's random. Where is my, oh, there. Oh wait, maybe they're in my sticker book. Maybe I used them. Okay, yeah, I must have actually used what I'm thinking of. So instead, let's grab this winter washi tape from the Coffee Monsters Co. And really it snowed these 2 days, so let's do this. I think we are done with snow for the year, unfortunately, but at least we got like 2 pretty decent storms. Which is pretty much all you can expect in Northern Virginia. All right. That Thursday, I think it was nothing. Valentine's Day, my boyfriend and I went to the Air and Space Museum. I know, kind of a nerdy date, but it was really fun. He had never been, and it's really, really cool. There's tons of planes and like fighter jets and things, but the reason I really like going is the Challenger space station is there. Not space station, space shuttle. The Challenger space shuttle is there, and I don't know why, but something about seeing it in person is just like very moving to me. Like looking at it and knowing that it has gone back and forth into space and come back to Earth, like I think 30 something times. It's pretty cool. But I'm kind of a nerd. Like, what do I even want to write? We also tried a new restaurant. You know what? I'm just going to write date with Chris. I know what I did. Valentine's Day is also someone close to me's birthday, but I don't really have space to write it. But we celebrated her birthday on the 15th, so it's fine. So we're just going to write it there. Let's do another piece of cake. It's kind of a like weird dinner. I don't want to get too far into the story, but it was probably the worst customer service experience I've had in a restaurant, maybe ever. Not just me, all of us, like as a whole. It was kind of crazy. Which was unfortunate because it was for someone's birthday. And the birthday girl is 8 months pregnant. And it was just kind of, I mean, we still had a good time because we were together and the food was good. But not everybody got food, unfortunately. Anyway, I digress. Okay, and then Sunday was a baby shower for a dear friend of mine. What do we want to do for that? Probably another box. This pen is good for writing on boxes like this. So at least there's that. And it has cinema roll, so at least it's cute. But I just don't like my pens to be this thick. Oops, sorry. Oh, wow, this video is long. Okay. And then this was last week. Okay, so a few things to note. Last Monday, a very, very dear friend of mine unfortunately passed away quite unexpectedly. And then I got wisdom teeth surgery 2 days later. So that week was basically just a bust. I was too depressed to do anything, and then I was too depressed and too swollen / in pain to do anything. Box. Actually, let's just use this. Feeling a little bit better these past couple days, both, physically and mentally. I've been trying to remind myself, like, he's the kind of guy that would have been like, you guys are all ridiculous for, like, pausing your life on my behalf. Like, I know he'd be like, what do you mean? Like, you haven't been catching up in your planner because of me. Like, he would find it probably ridiculous. So I've been trying the last couple days to kind of have the mentality that, like, he was a very, like, keep on keeping on kind of person. So I'm trying to have that, that energy to honor him. Wisdom teeth. And then basically I did nothing until Sunday. I did go into DC with my boyfriend. I'll do another little one of these. Okay, and then this week I think the only thing I really need to write down is I had my pre-op appointment for my neck surgery. My next and hopefully last for a very, very long time. Yeah. But I think for that I can just use a, actually we'll use, where did I put them? We'll use these again. Let's do this. And then we'll do another one. These are in front of me, so I'm just gonna use it. I don't really care about the colors matching that much, since it's Neapolitan anyway, right? We've got all kinds of flavors. All right. Actually, I am just gonna write when I had PT. It was canceled last week. PT and PT. Okay, I think that's basically everything. So that means we can finally decorate. Oh wait, I need to do my sidebars. Oh my gosh. So I don't do like a whole lot of reflection in my cousin about the months, but I do like to put down like what I was listening to and just kind of a few highlights and a few lows. Just, you know, kind of the month at a glance sort of situation. So I've got to say, I listened to a lot of old. Let's see if this pen wants to work on here. It might not. Why did I write that in all caps? Really weird. Old Charlie XCX. And new Gaga. But Mayhem comes out in a couple days, so for sure in March, that's what I'm going to be listening to. Who's excited for Mayhem? Let me know. I didn't buy tickets to see the Cowboy Carter tour, specifically so I can buy tickets to see the Mayhem tour, because I did get to see the Renaissance tour a couple years ago. Talking about Beyonce, if you are, for some reason, you don't know what I'm talking about. I got to see the Renaissance show a couple years ago, and I got to see it in a very, very VIP kind of way, because one of my old roommates is actually one of Beyonce's dancers. So that was an incredible life-changing experience. And even with having a friend that was able to like get me in and like discounts and all that stuff, it was still a crazy amount of money. So I think I can only, you know, ball out on one big concert this year, and I am really hoping that it's Gaga, because she's one of the only artists on my like bucket list that I have not seen. And I really regret not going to the Chromatica tour. Anyway. Okay, highs. What were my highs this month? Probably the snowstorm. And the baby shower was so nice. I crocheted the most adorable booties and matching hat that looked like little lemons for the baby. And it was a huge hit from everyone. Should probably do one more. I'll say getting my library card. And then lows, I think it's pretty clear what those are going to be. And I mean, wisdom teeth surgery on one hand is actually a high, because I've been in pain on and off for like a year. But it wasn't fun. And I'm barely a week out, so I'm still sore. Okay, that is all the functional stuff. So now we can decorate with these adorable stickers. So let's put this big guy right in the center, or not in the center, what am I saying? Right in the corner here. I'm gonna try not to overthink this and just kind of start sticking stuff down. What's so cute about these is you get to kind of make your own. So even this, I could, well, I guess it wouldn't really make sense to put ice cream in there because this is just waiting on the counter. Cute. I love Sticky Rice Co. stickers. All of her stuff is just so cute. She never misses. Okay, let's make a vanilla dipped cone. And we'll do the purple flavor, which I'm gonna say is blackberry. Probably could have placed that a bit better. Let's see if I can. Okay. Okay, that looks a little better. And then why don't we do a plain one over here? Let's do 2 scoops though. Let's do strawberry. And then vanilla. I feel like they have to overlap a little bit, right? Okay, that ice cream cone would fall over. It's leaning, but this is a planner, so it's okay. It's not an actual ice cream cone. One more, maybe. Over here. No, that's like 2. Where do I want to put it? I was like, I'm not going to overthink it. Proceeds to overthink it. Ooh, and let's put whipped cream on this one. These stickers are so fun. Wait, that makes no sense. It needs to overlap. My whipped cream is floating above my ice cream. There we go. Ooh, geez. Sorry. Why don't we actually put these over here? Oh no, I smeared that. Rip. It's fine. Something right here. Okay, I think that came out pretty cute, you know, not overly decorated, but a couple little sparkly ice cream cones. I think I'm pretty happy with this. If you made it all the way to the end of this very long video, thank you so much for being here. I hope you liked this. I will be posting a February flip through sometime soon. If you're at all interested in seeing the details of each of these weeks in my planner. So until next time, I hope you have a great rest of your week. Thanks for being here. Bye.